Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I'm Jason, and in today's episode we'll be diving into 14 upcoming or recently released free-to-play, massively multiplayer online games. These games span a variety of genres, from first-person shooters to survival horror and party games. We'll share key details, gameplay features, and storyline summaries for each game, so you know what to look forward to in the world of MMOs. Let's get started. First up, we have Splitgate 2, an upcoming free-to-play, massively multiplayer first-person shooter developed by 1047 Games. Scheduled for release in 2025, it will be available on multiple platforms, such as PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Splitgate 2 builds upon the original Splitgate's unique mechanics with portal-based gameplay. Players use a portal gun to create strategic combat advantages and enhance dynamic movement. There are 3 factions in the game: Eros, Meridian, and Sabrask, each offering unique abilities and playstyles. The narrative mimics a competitive sport atmosphere and is supported by a companion app with a digital comic series that delves into character backstories. Next is FragPunk, a free-to-play, massively multiplayer hero shooter from Bad Guitar Studio, slated for release on March 6, 2025. Designed for 5v5 matches, the game features a unique card system called shard cards, which players draw before each round to change gameplay dynamics. With over 100 different cards and 12 characters to choose from, each match offers a unique experience. The game focuses more on a chaotic and engaging gaming environment than a traditional narrative, embodying a punk aesthetic. Following that, we have Kitchen Wars Appetiser, a massively multiplayer party game emphasizing competitive restaurant management. Set for release on April 1st, 2025, and available on PC, it supports 2 8-players who engage in cooking challenges within a shared food court. Players not only prepare and serve meals, but also sabotage their opponents, using humorous combat elements. While the game doesn't have a traditional narrative, it creates a hilarious and chaotic environment where players vie for customer satisfaction. Up next is PANZERKAMPF, a free-to-play, massively multiplayer tank battle game set during World War II. Developed by Krieg Games Ltd. And scheduled for release in 2025, this game is available on PC. It features 10 versus 10 player battles using historically accurate tanks. The game includes realistic ballistics modeling, an observation system, and upgradable vehicles. While it doesn't have a traditional storyline, the game immerses players in the complexities of armored battles on the Eastern Front. Now let's talk about SCP Fragmented Minds. This free-to-play survival horror game, set in the SCP universe, was developed by HST Game Studios. Early access launched on January 27, 2025, and it's available on PC. The game offers a mix of puzzles, stealth, and combat as players navigate Mars Site-113, encountering SCP anomalies. The story unfolds after a catastrophic event, with players exploring logs and survivor stories to uncover SCP Foundation's experiments' repercussions. Next on our list, Arena Breakout. Infinite, a free-to-play tactical extraction shooter, is developed by More Fun Studios. Early access began on August 7, 2024, and it's available on platforms like PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. The game features intense 10 to 15 minute tactical matches where players loot and extract valuable items. With over 700 weapon mods, multiple maps, and a realistic climate system, it provides a highly immersive experience. There's no traditional storyline, but the competitive gameplay keeps players thoroughly engaged. Moving on to GunZ the Duel, a free-to-play, massively multiplayer online third-person shooter. Originally released in 2003 and added to Steam in 2024, it is developed by Mate Entertainment and currently owned by Maisong Soft. Available on PC, the game boasts gravity-defying moves like wall running and bullet blocking with swords. The movement system allows for advanced techniques such as K-style for quick maneuvers. With various game modes like Deathmatch and Gladiator, it offers a rich multiplayer experience. EV2, Earth Version 2, is an upcoming MMORPG with looter-shooter elements, developed by Funtico. Although the exact release date hasn't been confirmed, it's being anticipated for announcement during the Future Games Show in March 2024. Available on PC, the game is set in a world facing an alien infestation. Players will ally with an immortal deity known as the Everbeast, fighting to save Earth. You can choose different suits like Brute, Cloaker, Pathfinder, and Mag, each enhancing specific abilities. EV2 aims to provide an open-world action RPG experience with cutting-edge technology and ancient civilization elements. Then there's Vaultbreakers, a hardcore top-down PvPvE action RPG by Beta Dwarf. Available for playtesting since January 31, 2025, it will be released on PC. The game mixes extraction mechanics with elements from ARPGs and multiplayer online games. The world is dynamic, with unpredictable events influenced by the environment and other players, making every match unique. The evolving narrative campaign will be available during the playtest phase. Block and Load 2, a free-to-play, team-based first-person shooter developed by Toadman Interactive and Artplant, is also featured. Initially launched as a paid title in 2015, it became free-to-play on October 1, 2015. The game combines shooting and building mechanics in 5v5 matches, with players able to destroy every block in a voxel-based world. Each character has unique skills, adding a strategic layer to the gameplay. Up next, Training and War Simulation TWS is a free-to-play MMO shooter focusing on ultra-realistic combat scenarios. Developed by TerraSynth, the game is labeled Coming Soon, with no specific release date announced yet. Players experience military combat across air, land, and sea with enhanced realism thanks to Unreal Engine 5. It falls under the genres of RPG, simulation, and strategy. Then there's Modern Warships Naval Battles, a free-to-play MMO shooter developed by Konami, set for release in 2026. Available on PC, Android, and iOS, it lets players engage in tactical naval warfare with modern warships, jets, and drones. While it lacks a traditional storyline, the game emphasizes PvP battles and allows for ship customization. Chasing Halo. Iron Storm is a tactical team-based shooter. While the exact release date and developer details remain unclear, it's known to feature large-scale battles, with 18 vs 18 player matchups. Available on PC, the game emphasizes strategy and innovation in a competitive environment. Finally, we have X-War, a free-to-play, first-person shooter and action game released on June 25, 2024. It operates within the blockchain ecosystem, where players can earn and use X-War tokens to enhance gameplay. Players take on the role of citizens fighting for survival in a combat